DAC was a tough tournament, I think. It's pretty frustrating coming out of there, knowing that we left it on the table and we're going to slide out of the top 8 at EPC. But we also were going into a break, which was really nice, and I don't think we've had a 3-week break since the season started.
The break was much needed. We've been on the road more than we've ever been in like any previous years.
I was just at home resting and going to dentist and doctor and whatnot.
I went full lazy mode. I just slept all day. It was nice. I got this like 2 weeks of like recharging my battery. Felt really nice.
Yeah, it was a good time. Just a good time.
Getting back to the Xfinity training facility this time around was really great. For our last boot camp, the house had been switched over, but everybody was in such a state of decay that it was hard to really appreciate all the changes.
And now we're sitting in the other living room, which is where the couch and the TV used to be, and we're sitting like across of each other. It's easier, it feels more natural.
There's a new TV in the house. Sadly, my computer is the one right in front of it, so I can't see the stream. But everyone else just looks at me the entire time.
Whenever we're just like hanging out, playing or pubbing, we've always got on Twitch, or we've been watching a lot of NBA playoffs on the Xfinity service, so that's been really great.
Yeah, you see what I did?
Watch NBA, you just mic'd it up?
You hit this button. So, watch NBA, and then it'll just pull it up for you.
The Xfinity voice remote's pretty great. You just hit that little voice thing and say what you want, and it always finds it for you. It's kind of the dream.
I think I'm kind of a mix of MJ, LeBron, Kobe, and Steph.
We're not always the best about it, but we try and make sure we have some moments together as a team where people can kind of let loose and relax. A lot of times it's after lands, but when you're at boot camp, heading over to Oakland and doing some bowling, it's the way to go.
I enjoy bowling. I'm not scoring less than 110, that's for sure.
I think Sumel is like probably the most talented bowler, and I think Fear is probably the most practiced.
Fear had some like weird spin. Supposedly it's like how the professional bowler, but you know, like he's trying hard, but he got more gutters than all of us, I think. So it's kind of funny.
He's trying to be hot, but I think it's pretty. Look at him, look at him.
Watch him learn, bro.
All right, it's your turn. I'm trying to go easy the first few rounds, you know?
We always talk about Dota, like the whole day is like 12 hours. You wake up, you just talk about Dota, then you play Dota, you play scrims, you play pubs, it's like you need some kind of release eventually. It's just nice to like go out and do something other than Dota.
Highest probability is this basketball.
Yeah, go for it. You got it.
This is a scam. I don't want to play this. Go for the same one. That's good. Oh! Again. You gotta go again. That's the one.
It's by itself. It's by itself.
That's the one.
It's easier to swim.
That's the one. Go.
Grab it, grab it.
Oh! One more. What are you doing? That's not even close.
Oh, to get this one. It's by itself and it's fast.
You can't get it. Not a range. This quick. You can only go for this.
This week we had an AMD commercial shoot going on. We had to get voiceover from, I think, 4 of the guys, and it's always an adventure getting voiceover from esports players.
The Ryzen processors have really exceeded expectation, and the support we received from AMD in this relationship has been great.
Let's do another one.
Okay. The Ryzen processors have really exceeded expectation, and the support we received from AMD in this partnership has really been great.
Okay. It was almost there. It's okay. It's getting there.
I've done like a lot of school plays. There's so many different times where I had to do some sort of acting, and it's not that hard for me. The Ryzen processors have really exceeded expectation, and the support we received from AMD in this partnership has been great.
That was pretty good.
Yeah.
I think it's just like the way the lines are, and like you have to have a certain voice. Like you can't just talk normally. you have to like make up some noise, you know.
Our computers are the tools of our trades, our lifeblood, and the best use the best.
That one's pretty good. You added an S to trade that time, which was interesting.
Did I?
You did.
Yeah.
Dude! Our computers are the tools of our trade, our lifeblood, and the best use the best.
You really say lifeblood in a way that like stirs the soul.
I have a beautiful voice. My mom says it a lot. I get bored easily, so when I'm bored, I kind of just sing some random song. Sumail likes singing too, and we kind of just sing random songs together. Destiny's Child, Backstreet Boys.
Which Backstreet Boy would you say that you are?
I think our tour would be Nick Carter, Fear's Kevin, the dad. Rizzy's kind of like Brian, the lead man. Crew would be like Howie, soft-spoken and chill. Sumail's AJ, the bad boy. Sumail's a beautiful voice for singing. He was made for it. He's actually planning after Dota. He wants to maybe, have a full singing career.
When I was 15, I realized I can really hit it in the music industry. Yeah.
I need you right now. Don't let me down.
I've known most of these guys for years, and just the growth I've seen in each of them over this year has been tremendous. It's been the most challenging year of all their careers. Just seeing how much these guys grow and watching them grow up and find their stride and who they're going to be. It's been just really motivational. So this begins the big stretch run. This boot camp at the Xfinity training facility is our last one before the end of the DPC. We're going straight from here into the last 2 majors of the year for us, the Birmingham major with ESL and then the super major in China. We basically need to win one of the majors in order to qualify for TI. At the end of the day, we have to perform, and I think this boot camp's helped us get there.